Okay, hello everybody. This is Crazy Spoiled One. Going to play the game Rising World. Um, I have just posted a little over a 2.5 hour or more video. Did not realize that my audio was not working. So you can't hear anything I'm saying. Huge disappointment. So what I thought I would do is post a new world. I would like to start this from the very beginning. You can check out the other video. I'm just really disappointed that the sound didn't come through. I don't know why. I played with the settings again a little bit, tested it out. So far, it's working fine. So I'm going to do just a short little video here. You can really get addicted to this game, and the time absolutely flies while you're playing this game. I did not realize I was going over 2 hours and couldn't find really a good stopping point. I just kept wanting to go, go, go. So therefore, that's why I am going to go ahead and start a new game. This time with audio. So let's go ahead and get started. This game was out in 2014. I know they have done some updates. My son, OG Nick Bob, he's the one that actually found it on Steam. It was a little over $11 or something like that to purchase the game. Very addictive. It's kind of a cross between Minecraft, 7 Days to Die, aspects a little bit in both of them that reminds me of it. So I'm really happy with this game and excited to show you guys. So go ahead and you can select your profile, set up your haircut, everything else. I have already done that. I'm going to keep that settings here just a quick. You can do grass distance, your distance here, range, intensity, audio is here of course. Controls. I think the only thing that I did change on this was my crouch. I did change that to C, and then my inventory, I did change that to tab right here. In miscellaneous, this is different settings here that you can change. I did check keep inventory when you on death. Um, Everything else I believe is at default. So there's quite a few different settings here, but go ahead and play around with that. So I'm going to go ahead and go into single player. You can say this is the base that I actually started here recording, and again, the new, it did not come out with the audio. So let's try this again here. Nana's base. Whoops. 2. We're going to do survival mode. You can also do creative mode. I have not tried that. I'm having plenty of fun on the survival mode, and it's really not that hard. As I said before on the previous video, you can select the different world types. I just like to keep it at normal. The ores are at high, caves are on, vegetation is enabled. Starting biome, you can do default, desert, snow, ocean, or random. I'm going to go ahead and do ocean this time. The last time I did a random, ended up with the desert, no water, anything like that. I don't think there's any, I think the ocean is salt water, so I don't think you can drink that. So it's really kind of important to find a water source. Animals, of course, these are all the different animals that you can see in the game. I left them all checked as default. Water, ponds, lakes, oceans. I want to keep that. Dungeons. There's underground, underwater, surface, and cabins. And then enemies, bandit, skeleton, and spider. I have not seen any of these. I'm going to keep it on. I still have yet to see it. So I don't know what that takes, but let's go ahead and create the world. Let's create the world. Oh, maybe I can't have the apostrophe in there. Let's try that, create world. All right, there we go. Okay, like I said, this is already 5 minutes into the recording, so let's get going here. I'll talk as we continue on here. Starting out, tab, this is our inventory here. You come with a stone axe. We do have a simple crafting. General is your small shelter, fireplace, skewer, grill pit. Resources, of course, lumber, sticks, lights, torches, wooden torch mount, tools. The only thing you can craft right now is a stone axe, weapons, a club, medical, bandage, leg splint, and crafting stations. Right now, the only thing that we can do is our workbench and a primitive furnace. So the workbench, as you see here, it takes 16 lumber. These little arrows will change the look of your crafting station. Same thing, the furnace is just default. So let's go ahead and get going here. Let's go ahead and gather some wood. And see if we can find a base to go ahead and get started on. Getting so many possibilities here. There's little outposts or whatever, cabins, I think is what they call them. Those have chests in them. They have a little bit of different supplies. I found a scythe, a rake, records. Oh goodness, I don't even remember what else. Here's some food here. We definitely want to take some of that. Let's just kind of do a little check around here. Here's some apples, or yeah, apples. And some cotton. We are going to need that. Again, I'm going to go ahead and cut some wood here because we are going to need to build a shelter right away. That way we can sleep at night and kind of progress without having to walk around in the middle of the night and everything. No fun. This game is not hard, and I guess that's why I like it so much. I'm not a huge gamer. Some of the games, it's taken me a while to figure out. Like I played Subsistence quite a bit. I really like that game a lot. That was really grindy. I'm not very good at like killing things. And that was a struggle. I could, of course, get the rabbits and the chickens and stuff like that, but my aim wasn't very good, and it was just a very grindy game. Hard for a beginner gamer to kind of figure out. But I did actually figure it out and played many, many, many hours of that game. So that helped me along. This game here is more on the easier mode for me. I've done some gaming with my son, OG Nick Bob. He's got a channel out there. I think we're going to be streaming this live tonight, September 15th. Probably around 7, 8 Central Time. Check out his channel. We're going to continue going on with this game. We are having so much fun with this game. So we're going to go ahead and stream this, I think, maybe once or twice a week. So hopefully you guys can check it out. Some strawberries there. Like I said, guys, you are going to need a lot of wood to start out just for your basic supplies. And what I'm actually looking for here to start my base is a water supply here. Here's some carrots. Water is very important. If you can look on the bottom left, that's your health status. There's a little green bar above that. That is your stamina. On to the bottom right is fork, knife. That's your food, of course. And the canteen is your water. It's really not that hard to eat. Like I said, you got apples. These are tomatoes, carrots. All this stuff will fill you up pretty well. Watermelons do your food and your water. So those are kind of handy to come across. So do tomatoes. But you can see where my level is right here down at the bottom. To actually eat, you just want to go ahead and scroll over to whichever item you have in your hand and press down and hold right click. That will now level me up to where I'm almost full here. So, yeah, that's how you eat. Um, keep on top of it. It's really not hard to get full on this game, which is sometimes a hassle in some of these other games. I'm constantly fighting to stay alive, fed, um, and that can be kind of grindy, especially when you're starting out. I don't like that. So this is more of a chill, relaxed game, something I can handle. I really enjoy it. I'm not so stressed out about trying to find what I'm going to eat for the day or, trying to hunt down an animal, which my aim isn't very good. Um, this game, yeah, there's a lot of different animals in this game, but on the game that we've been playing in the multiplayer mode, we crafted a bow, found like a musket or something like that. And we went ahead and tried it out, and it's very accurate. I'm pretty proud of myself. I could actually like kill an animal without any difficulties. So I was pretty happy with that. Again, always look on the ground here. You'll find food supplies for everything. I hear a piggy somewhere. There it is. Okay. Um, this is just an axe. This is just a stone axe. So, I mean, you can like literally run up to them, smack them on the butt a couple times. And again, this is just a stone axe, so this is possible. If I could just like hit him. But again, there's like knives. Come on. It takes quite a few hits. But yeah, I mean, it's that simple. Now, if you hold down F, it's going to give you the inventory. And he gave me just like bacon this time. Okay, so at least we got some. Now, if you hold down on F again, you can hide the body. And I suggest go ahead and doing that. Otherwise, it'll stay there for like an hour or something like that. Here's a body of water here. Sheep. If you walk up to them and press F, you get wool. That's going to be handy. Here is a water source. You actually just walk up to it, look down at the water, press F, and you are filled up with water. So yeah, we also have a mine here. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, crap. Okay. Wow. That wasn't supposed to happen. We are going to need some stones to build a campfire anyway, so let's go ahead and just work our way out of here. We do not have a pickaxe. Looks like there's some steps here that we can kind of hopefully climb out. I'm not trying to go too fast here, but these are just like the basics of the things that you're going to want to do. Stone, very, very important. Ores, very, very important. So you might as well start, knocking some stones down. I think the campfire, I want to say like 32 or 24. Let's take a look at that. Hit, not tab, tab here. Go to crafting. General, just a fireplace, you are going to need 9 stone and 1 piece of log. So we do have that. Skewers, sticks. We're going to need that to cook the food. So, we're going to need a furnace as well, a primitive furnace. That's something that is also going to take quite a bit of crafting. Let's go under small shelter general. Crafting stations, primitive furnace, 64 stone. So we need that stone. It comes into play. You have to build the primitive first. um, just because you need iron ingots to build anything else bigger than just the primitive. So, like I said, it's probably better to go ahead and, um, and I'm doing this with an axe, and I'm getting like 2 stones at a time. Uh, we need to really kind of like find a place that we need to um, build and craft our workstation, et cetera, and get going. See if we can get a pickaxe going. Let's see, where are we at here? There is no map starting out, guys. So yeah, you can get lost, which I did. Um, Not fun. But let's come on up here and see what we got going on here. Let's grab a little bit more wool. I'm kind of looking for kind of a flatter area, something that has a little bit more character to it. Like here's a water area here. So I mean, I can get some water here. But I kind of would prefer to be in an area where I have a lot of resources. Doesn't mean that you can't explore, because you can. You really can. And it's really an awesome map. It's just absolutely huge. And I'd like to be around, somewhere close here to like some resources, a cave to where I can kind of go down and do some mining. We need ores, like right there. There's an ore. Um, Deer. This isn't half bad of a place to kind of start out. So I think what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to go ahead and do my general stuff here. Let's build a small shelter, but first we're going to need some resources. We've got lumber. And we're going to need some sticks. I know that seems like a lot, but you will go through that stuff like crazy. So yeah, 32 sticks for just a small shelter. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and craft a campfire. Mind you, when you set up your campfire, you cannot move that. You can pick up your shelter and you can move it wherever you want to go. And that's fine. I want to do a grill spigot. Tools. I need a workbench here. So let's change this up. Let's craft that. We're still short some stone on that. So let's go ahead and set down this workbench here, and we're going to keep our shelter with us because we can always pick up our crafting bench. So let's just get that down for the time being and see if we can go ahead and build a pickaxe. So coming in here, tools. So we got the stone axe, pickaxe. We need 1 iron ingot. Damn. Okay. Wooden rake, 16 sticks. The rake will help you to smooth out the terrain here so you can kind of see where you're going. So I think right now what we'll do, to place down, you just put this in your inventory slot where you're holding it in your hand and hold down your right mouse button. To pick it up, you look at it and press F. Okay? So let's continue on getting some stone here because we are definitely going to need this furnace. Like I said, we only have 30-some stone, so we're going to need some more stone here. And we're going to need some iron ingots, which we do need to do a little bit of mining here. But let's just get going on here, because the pickaxe will go a lot faster than the axe will on this. So, yeah, at least we know where kind of the water sources are here. Not a huge deal. Like I said, you can eat tomatoes and stuff like that, and that will increase your water. Of course, carrots, potatoes, anything like that that you find on the ground, you can use, and that will increase your food intake. So it's really not hard to stay alive as far as the food goes. It's really kind of easy to keep that up, which I really, really appreciate that. I love the fact that you don't have to search and pick up rocks. They just automatically go into your inventory, which is really kind of nice. Different materials here. You see I'm picking up stone, also picking up dirt as well, which, you know, if you're on terrain that's really unlevel, it's kind of handy to have some extra dirt on there so you can actually place that on the ground and kind of even out your territory if you don't have that rake yet. So it's really kind of nice. I know this mining takes a while with this axe, but we got 50. What did I say we needed? Crap. 64. So let's keep going. Doesn't hurt. Starting out, it is a little bit of a grind. Starting out, but as you go along and you're getting the tools and everything else that you need, it's so much fun. It is so addicting. You just want to keep going, going, going. Um, I'm just having a blast with this. There's just so many different possibilities, so many ways that you can build. Uh, there's different decorations, doors, platforms, everything to like make a different design. If you want to build a farmhouse, if you want to build a log cabin, you want to build a castle. All the designs are in there for this. So you can pretty much go with whatever you want to. There is different design building details as far as the wood, the tiles, different stonework, different tile work. There's even decorative tiles. It's just amazing to me how many different options that you have in this game, and you can really personalize it to your own design. Whatever you feel like for that day. A little bit of head lettuce there. I think I have enough food for right now. We're at 79. We can go ahead and pop a few into, hold down right. I'll do one more here. We were at 89. That bumped us up to 99, so about 10 health each. Now it is getting dark here. Ooh, perfect. This is what I was talking about, like the cabins. Now this is perfect. You can pick these up if you hold F. You can pick up the bones. I have not found a reason to even use those. Here I got a fedora hat. I got some arrows here. We have a compass. Perfect. We have a pickaxe. See, guys, this is why it is so nice to find these chests. You also got a sickle here. That's my dirt. This sickle here, I don't know if that mouse is like, what's he doing? Like, are you trying to kill me or what's going on here? Can you kill him? Oh, you can. Hit F. But he doesn't give you anything. All right, well, that's fine. So anyway, on these chests here, if you have enough space in your inventory, you can actually hold F down on this and pick up the chest. It's a great starter for when you don't have any resources. And you can actually play the piano here. You hit F, whoops, F. How cool is that? Hit escape to get out of there. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to place our shelter in here. It is getting dark. So let's go ahead and place that. We'll sleep for the night. To rotate, you just use your arrow pad buttons, and to place, to hold your right mouse, I'm sorry. And to sleep, you just want to walk up to it, press F, and if it's late enough, you'll just sleep, and it'll pop you out at the beginning of the day, just like Yogi. Okay, I want to make sure I pick up my tent, because we're not going to stay here. Our shelter, I should say. We got a fedora. Let's go ahead and put that baby on. Handy. And I don't know, did this give us anything? It gives you 40 insulation, 0 protection. So any of the clothes that you find, guys, might be something to keep an eye out. Always keep it handy. Okay, let's continue on our search. I love these trees. Come on, come on, pick up. Now, if I can find a spot in here flat enough, and we've got water. Look at this. Yeah, yeah, I like this. It's really not that flat. I like this area though. Bears are in here. Like, what is that? That is a moose. Let's cut down some more wood here. Let's see how much logs this gives us. I don't know if this is stuck or not. Now this is crazy, but you know, I've been into this game already 28 minutes. And I'm just like literally getting started. I'm taking these saplings. Once you drop down a tree, of course, you can grab saplings, which is really kind of cool. Like I said, there's deer, moose, deer. Like I said, it's really not that hard to build or to survive it in this game and to hunt. Let's go up top here and see if we can see what we can see. Whoa, hello. Nice mine here. Had some iron ore in there. It's really kind of hard to see. Foxes. Oh, wow. So, watermelon. I kind of want to see, like, if there is a clearing or something with a little bit more, yabba dabba do. All right. That was a boar. Are we being chased? No. Well, there's our water source there. Let's kind of come up here. This map is endless, you guys. It is just amazing to me. Oh wait, I got a pickaxe right here. Love the sun. Okay, see with the pickaxe, you're getting 3 stone. Definitely worth getting the pickaxe, which, you know, we just got lucky on that cabin. But those cabins, when you come across those are awesome to come across because you do get some, you know, equipment that you might have to wait a while to get or craft. So those are actually kind of really nice to come across. So do your exploring. Actually, what I should be doing here, let me show you something. So you see I have this little small scythe here. So this is a potato plant. I get 2 potato seedlings along with the potatoes. So, you know, instead of going out and searching constantly for tomato plants and potato plants and et cetera, to keep you, ew, is this kind of nice? We could level this out. Um, you can actually plant a garden and have all your supplies right there for your food. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this out. Like I said, we could do some more exploring, but one, it has a water source right here. Let's go ahead and put our stuff down. Not saying this is where we're going to build, but we can get some of our crafting tables built. Like I said, the only thing you're not able to pick up is like your campfire. I believe everything else right now you can pick up, which is really cool because, like I said, this map is so huge that it's really hard to choose where you want to build in so many different biomes. I think Nick and I are at the point to where we are going to like build multiple places just because it's so cool. I mean, why not? You create a world. You can go clear across the map at some point. If you would get a horse, yes, I said a horse, donkey. Um, you can actually get a saddle and be able to ride them so you can get across the world faster, you know, um, which is really kind of cool. So we're talking about that. I don't know exactly what we're going to do tonight, but like I said, we're excited and we're hoping that we have some viewers here and everybody picks up on this game because it is so much fun. Okay, so we have a nice little spot here. Let's go ahead and place down our tent shelter here. I'm going to do this. Okay, let's get that out of our inventory. Let's go ahead and place down our chest as well. I know I'm going to need some room here, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. Now, when you open this chest, there is 2 pages, guys. We had no idea. There's 2 pages to this. So my page 2, I think I'm going to just drop like these blades of grass. Those come in handy. When like you dig or the ground is exposed, you can replant the grass. So it looks like what we have surrounding us. Right now we don't have any need for the wool or the cotton at this point. We do need the stone. Let's put our campfire in here. The bacon, I don't think we can cook as of yet. Dirt, we don't need that. We do need that. Seedlings we don't need right now. I'll place these apples in there. Potatoes, carrots, strawberries, lettuce. We'll do all that. I'm only going to carry 1 watermelon on me for the time being. Let's switch out this wood here. Stone. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and place our campfire. I'm actually gonna, you can't start yourself on fire thank God, because we were playing Dinkum the other day, and I just kept walking right through the damn fire. I'm like, are you kidding me? Catching myself on fire, and I'm like, ugh, good Lord. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and place, this is something that I want to give you guys all a tip on. When you place your campfire, this spigot, a spit, I guess is what it's called, grill spit, you have to place this down first, okay? This is when you shoot like, I don't even know what I shot, maybe a deer or something like that, and you get a rack of ribs. That's what you have to place the rack of ribs on. Now the skewers, those, now I can place, oh gosh darn it, they must have changed it. Because before I was able to actually place it underneath this campfire. Don't ask me how I was able to do that, but I was. So that's really kind of weird. Well, I'm going to go ahead. I know this sounds stupid, but I'm going to go ahead and destroy this because you're more likely to get, and it's really easy to make as well, you're more likely to get like little pieces of meat. And you can place 3 pieces of meat on here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see here. Let's do our workbench here. And I'm going to place that. I know this is going to look retarded, but again, you can pick this stuff up later on, you know. So for right now, I'm just going to place it there. I can get to the workbench. I can do everything else I need to. Let's go to crafting, and let's go to our primitive furnace. Let's go ahead and craft that up. That is in our hot bar here. This baby is big. One thing I want to tell you when you're placing this, see the little hole in the bottom there? That's where you got to load either lumber or coal. So make sure you're able to access that spot. Important. So I'm going to put it right up here. Place that in there. So literally what you have to do is you have to place some lumber in here. You cannot use wood logs. So unless we find some coal somewhere, as of right now, you just want to place the wood in your hand like yo. Once you see it show up here at the bottom, you just right click. And you can see that's only 15 out of 300. That was 3 logs, 3 lumbers. Yeah. Coal's the way to go. Okay. What else do I have in my hands here? I don't think I had any food to cook up. Can't do the potatoes or anything like that. Okay, is our compass. I've never used one of these, so obviously that's north, south. But whether or not it shows you like where your base is, I don't think it does unless you create a map. I hear a chicken. Where is the chicken? Where are you, chicken? Wow. Okay. There's a chicken. Can we kill it? Am I doing something wrong here? Gotta hit it on the butt. So I wonder if you get eggs. I need to craft a club or something. Okay. Press F. And that gives us chicken raw. Perfect. F again. We're going to hide the body. Now, I just seen something interesting. First thing I want to do here is I want to craft, I have plenty of sticks on me. I'm going to craft lights. Was it light? Lights. Torch. Wait a minute. I think it's on this. Tools. Light. Whoops. Lights. I want to do a garden torch. Okay? And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to be able to find my way home. Picked up another watermelon. And I think if you place a light, again, I don't know how far you can see, but let's go ahead and place it to where hopefully that we could see it. But, oh gosh, we need some water here. And we need some food. So, okay, guys, I am only going to probably record for another maybe 15 minutes or so here. What am I doing here? And then call it good. But I will continue this episode because I'm really loving this game. And I'm excited about it. And excited about showing my progress. So what is this? More sheep. So, okay, look at this, guys. See what I mean? Look at this nice flat area. And we actually have like a water right here. This is cool. Can we drink it? This is salt water, you guys. Ah, wow. Okay. And we got a cavern right there. I think this is where we should build. I really do. It's nice and flat. Yeah, I am going to see this. I mean, this is just so crazy. If you just hold down your right mouse button, look at the ground. This is a lot slower than the other scythe, but you get blades of grass out of this and the seedlings, and this is what's going to have to do for right now. But slow progress. Yeah, you can put your stuff down on the ground. Sometimes it's hard to see like your campfire, your workstations, and stuff like that. But yeah, I think this is going to be the spot, you guys. I mean, like, how cool is this? But at least we know where it's at. But we can clear out the ground. That could be our starter base over there. And once we start building our home over in this area, you know, it's not that far away. We can just grab our stuff and bring it over here and call it good. Of course, we're going to need to level out the land and all that good stuff. But at least we know right where it's at, you know, right below the hill here. And we have a nice little area here to start mining. Whoa, look at this, you guys. Amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can get some iron here. And I just love the way it's got this tinny little sound to it when you mine. It's just crazy. And this is copper, guys. You are going to need copper. Maybe not right now. But honestly, if you're in a spot where you don't have a lot of ore, I mean, just grab it. You're going to need it for future crafting and stuff. So you might as well grab it while you can. And it's not to say that we mine deeper in here and you're not going to find some other ores, because you can. There's gold, silver, aluminum, copper, sulfur. I have not found that yet, so not exactly sure where you find that, if it's in a certain biome or I have no idea. But this is a lot of copper here, guys. Like a lot. So I think this is a good spot for mining. See if this is, I think this is copper as well. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it is. Okay. That's okay. But honestly, we are looking for iron. We need iron. And if we would get to be so lucky, see, guys, I'm already lost. We're somewhere over here. I know we are. To get some iron. Yep, right here. Okay. Yeah, that's copper. Dirt. Let's go ahead and put some chicken on a grill, yeah? God bless it. Okay, so we can't cook the chicken. We need the grill spit, whatever you call it. Wow, that sucks. Okay, that's all right. Um, totally fine. I mean, what the heck? Why not? Um, there's our stone here. See what other workstations we can get. We really need some iron. Crafting stations. So we've got the workbench. Block bench, this is what you're going to need to start building your home. And like I said, so many choices, but we need 48 lumber. Saw bench, this is a lot of your furniture and decorations and everything else. And again, in each one of these crafting stations, you can switch the looks of them, which is really kind of cool. We're also going to need the anvil. That, of course, takes 24 iron ingot. That's why it's really, really important. But that gives you options to craft a whole lot of other stuff. Sweat furnace or smelting furnace, this is 128 stone. 8 iron plates, which you need iron ingots, 8 iron ingots to do that. Lumber, and you can do 30 iron ores in this at one time. And the big smelting furnace, I believe that is 60 some iron ores you can do, and it is huge. So a lot of stuff. Spinning wheel. I would like to get this because of the fact I can create a map with that. So that's what I'd like to finish up with is let's craft some lumber. Okay, and I love this, is where you left off at on your crafting stations, it picks right back up. I don't know about logging out. I would assume it would just like reset, but instead of like trying to figure out where you're at or where you found something, you can just pop back in and bam, it's right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and place this. I'm going to place it, it's really, doesn't matter where it goes, but it is kind of cool to see in action. Let's go ahead and place it here. Again, all this stuff can be moved. You just hold F. What you are going to need with that is either wool or cotton. So what you want to do is you want to place that in your hand. You are going to walk up to this, and it's got this little spinning wheel here. And you just hold down your right mouse button, and you can see the progress down there on the very bottom. You want to pick it up with your hand. with F, and you can just keep doing this, um, which is really cool. And I think it only takes one piece of paper to do this. But I also think you need the loom. Because that's the only thing you can do is do these threads. And as long as you make the threads, you have to make the loom, which is 16 lumber and 4 iron rods. So we can't do the map yet until we find some iron ingots. Like I said, it's very, very, very important to find some iron ingots uh, or iron ore, and then just go to town because you're going to need a lot of iron ore to start. But look at this, guys. Look at the sunset and the stars, the clouds showing up. Um, Awfully cool. Love it. Love it. Love it. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode right now. And I'll continue on. I'll post little, maybe hour-long videos or so, and we'll see how the season goes for us. Again, I encourage you to check out OG Nick Bod's channel tonight. Probably 7, 8 Central Time, somewhere right around there. He should be on going live. And we're going to go ahead and do a live stream on this game. We can show you the base, how far we've come, and kind of go from there. So I encourage you to join us, and hopefully I'll see you later on. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.